To begin with, welcome back all to my channel. And I'm going to start by saying something personal. Personally, I always thought that those people moving around with free hugs were just wishy-washy idiots. I didn't care much for them. I mean, they didn't make sense. But I have to eat my words on that. Because here we have a guy, a black guy, but okay, still, trying to use free hugs to remove the racial tension that Black Lives Matter is bringing to our communities. And the dude is doing a great job. I have to speak about this with the utmost respect. Here is the movie. I will have edited a bit in it, of course, or I haven't edited. I will cut in it a bit to point out some things, but yeah, nothing but respect.
You're not getting decked. You're free hug, brother. Right, brother. Thank you, man. That's right. Thank you for being out here, being peaceful.
So this black guy, and he's black, obviously, is there to give out free hugs. And a police officer sees this, asks it, and the black guy says, yeah. And the police officer says, thank you. And you can hear in the background someone shouting, fuck you. Which will come back in a moment, I know. This small guy, look at how small he is compared to the police officer he's standing next to. Is probably the biggest person out there, by far. And from the crowd you can hear someone say or shout, fuck you. I can't really hear the last word, could be nigger, could be idiot. But anyway, yeah, this is how his action is being perceived by the crowd. Not by the police, mind you, by the crowd. But as the guy is getting the much deserved respect from the police officers, he rightly deserves. Out of the crowd someone shouts, hey pussy nigger. Insulting him, trying to demean him. Because he is trying to be a human towards humans. Imagine that.
It's not even like that. It's not even like that. It's about staying neutral. That's what's important. That's what's important. So I'm gonna push it because these motherfuckers not staying. God.
See, here he says the one thing that I don't really agree with him. It's not about staying neutral, because he isn't staying neutral. He is taking a very strong stance. Oh, he's not siding with the police. That's not what I'm saying. But he is taking a stance against violence. Black violence. But violence in general. And this is where the problem lies. Black Lives Matter doesn't want you to take a stand against black violence. Oh, violence against blacks? Yes, of course. But not violence perpetrated by blacks. And this man is standing up against violence. He doesn't look at where it comes from. He sees there is violence, and that's a problem. And then, of course, you hear people from the crowd shouting him down. Because it ain't like that. These cops won't be staying. But don't you get it? You don't want these cops to be staying. And if they don't stay, you blame them for not staying. What is this?
Yeah, what you say? Did he kill somebody? Did he kill somebody? Nigga, that fucking squad did that shit. Somebody?
I gotta love this. Did he kill somebody? Nigger, that fucking squad did. So who did that squad kill? Seriously.
Mind you, that was my motherfucking family, bitch.
Yeah, this squad murdered your motherfucking family, of course.
I understand that. I understand that. I hurt just
you a fuck nigga for standing behind him because he's black and they keep joke people. Just take off that badge. Just take off that badge.
And because he speaks out against violence, they tell him to take off his badge. He's not a police officer, but he should take off his badge because he's against violence. And that's wrong, isn't it?
No, I don't have a badge.
Take off that badge.
I'm not a police officer.
Take off that badge, nigga. Take off that badge, nigga. Take off that badge.
And even though our hero said he's not a police officer, someone keeps shouting, take off that badge. Because you can't be a black person and be against Black Lives Matter. Now, can you? And he's trying so hard to explain this to them. But they don't want to hear him.
If one black person does something, right? We can't say that every black person is bad.
And if one white person
does something, we cannot say that every cop is bad. None of these people here shot anyone.
Right, so every Japanese person is the smartest person you ever met?
I can't even reason with you because you're not making sense to me.
And here he is trying to explain to them, one does not equal all. And they don't want to hear it. Because it doesn't suit their narrative. It doesn't fit their belief system.
What I was trying to help you understand.
Nobody fucking cares. How? He's giving out free lunch. Give me a shirt.
But the main thing is what I want you to understand.
And here you have a prime example of stupidity. Our hero is here trying to give people free hugs, trying to de-escalate the situation. And what does our no bitch assness wearing woman says? Oh, you're going to give free hugs? Then give me your shirt. Your hugs aren't good enough. I want your shirt. Really? Really?
You already know where he's coming from.
Thank you.
Yeah,
He's speaking from a black people. Yeah, peace.
That's what I want.
Hey, but still you gotta see where he's coming from.
Free. Love is free.
Well, we're not getting peace for free. We're not getting peace for free.
That's what I'm trying to fight for. To spread peace, to make sure.
In this little clip we get proof why black women are dangerous to black society. Because they don't want to hear it. If you disagree, they don't want to hear it. We see two black men actually understanding each other. One of the two protesters actually goes like, oh no, I understand where you're coming from. But that's not good enough. No, the black women are like, yeah, but we need peace now. Don't you see that that's the end goal? There is something that needs to be done to reach the end goal. It's not something given, it's something achieved. Now these two black men, they understand it. Our hero is there to prove this. But they don't want to hear it. Why don't they want to hear it?
The thing is, I see them as human beings, just like I see everybody on this side as human beings. We're all human. His uniform doesn't make him a robot. Just like your uniform, your skin color doesn't make you a criminal. And that's what I need people to understand is to stand neutral. But this man gave me a hug and he wants to fight me because of that. How does that make sense? Spreading more hate into the world. That's what's frustrating me. That we can't love one another. It doesn't make sense.
Now, I don't know who this guy is, but I am not joking when I say this dude is a hero. I mean, I wish I knew who he was. I would sing praises to him. I really would. Because he stands up. He does not go quietly into the night. He does not follow the Black Lives Matter protocol. And I know most black people don't, whether they're men or women. Most black people recognize the bullshit of Black Lives Matter. Yet the media doesn't. So we get coverage of black lie after black lie after black lie. We didn't see a lot of this free hug thing going on in the media. I wonder why though, because out of all the things that happened, I'd rather see this than what happened in, what was it, Milwaukee, than what happened in Charleston, than what happened in Dallas. No, those things, those make the news. This is a man standing up against the insanity. That doesn't make the news. This is a hero. These are the people we need. Whether they're black or white doesn't make an ounce of difference. But this is a guy I already respect. I might be wrong, but at this point in time, what I know of him makes me bow my head to this man. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. You know how the trick works. I know not all black people. Of course, not all black people. Most black people don't even care about BLM. But if you feel that I said anything to offend you, by all means let me know. I might say sorry, or I might say, well, toughen up. I don't know. Depends on what offended you. Yeah, like, share, subscribe. I already said that. And see you all next time.